Hi everybody! In this chapter we will paint the crew on the boats, so a seascape starting from a picture. So let's start! We are ready for the first wash. So if you want to maintain distance between two washes, the trick is to dry up the paper in this path. So this will maintain separate the two washes. So we prepare now the sky. Sky will be really strong sky. I will definitely use the cobalt blue. And then quinacridone will give us violet. So we mix with the burnt sienna. I want a drama here because the crew, they have just killed a whale. That's why they have something like a party on the boats. They are saying hurrah, hurrah. So I'm creating something dramatic. Because meanwhile they are having a party on the boats. The whale is dying in the sea. So this is a tragedy, an exciting situation, and the outstanding landscape behind them. Mixing the colors, creating some dramatic effects here as well. Then we spread water. Spread water. Ta 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 ta. Ta-da! Everything changes now, right? Now I use a even darker blue. The darkest and most intense blue you could use in your work is this one, Prussian blue. It's permanent color once you put it on the paper, so take care about this color. When you go on the top of the mountain, it seems that you are able to see the stars, right? On the sky, like that. Okay, this is quite dramatic, quite a lot. So I use another brush to change a little bit the pigment. Squeeze it. I don't want to spread too much water here, so the right amount of water. And now create a gray with all the colors. Brown, red, cadmium red, cobalt, Naples yellow. When it's too liquid, your palette, when there is too much water, you change palette and that's it. I change. Now I go here. Why gray? Because I imagine the clouds here are gray. Okay, now a trick comes. Look carefully. Once the paper is drying, I use a tissue to brush the surface a little, thus creating the appearance of a real cloud. Well, this is the most dramatic sky I've ever painted. Because the idea was to give the sky the appearance that in a while another storm will come. So one mistake that generally people do is to dry up the paper. Be careful in doing this because a kind of sharp clouds appear on the sky, breaking the softness of the other part of the clouds and sky. Well, don't exaggerate in doing this because this effect is quite strong and unpredictable. a backlight scene. So all the silhouettes here will be something like gray. So let's make a test. This is violet. It's a kind of violet that is produced by Daniel Smith, which is called Moon Glow. There is something strange in this color. Definitely it's a granulated color. Let's add some ultramarine blue. This is green, Viridian green. Oh please, I can't use green on the sea surface. But what happens if I mix green and ultramarine blue? Well, that becomes something more interesting. I will definitely use a gray on the sea surface, mixing moon glow and Viridian green. Viridian and violet. And on the top of this, we'll create the shadows of the boats using a darker gray with a little bit of cobalt turquoise inside. That's our color. Let's do it. So I'm creating this sea basically using 3 layers. 1, 2, 3. The third layer I add wet on wet more blue to reinforce the foreground here, where you can see here on the bottom part of the painting. Day 2. Okay, we re-wet the paper. That's quite blue, strong. That's good. Now I'll work kind of strange technique. Using the wet on wet and the dry brushing at the same time. Like a boat. It must be a boat. No mistakes. Okay, now how we can enrich this part, how we can make this part more interesting? Well, adding difference in colors. For instance, blue here, and now it's just the work of creating shapes. Remember, you must keep on working on wet surface of the paper, but you must wet just the upper part of the paper. I mean, just the surface, not the paper itself. So how to do this? Nebulize some water in small drops on the top. When it's absorbed, you re-wet it. Now watch that. In order to differentiate the two boats, I'm erasing with this brush, squeeze it and use it as a eraser. If you can't erase it, it's because it's dry. So wet it again, a drop of water, and then erase it with a clean part of this. Now again we come back to the shadow here on the water surface because it's almost dry. We work again with this color I prepare. Cobalt turquoise, blue, violet, a little bit of red. Let's see what's happening. We must wait, and then we put some other lines here just to increase the effect. That's it. I think it's overworked in some way, this. Then I add some white. I'll make a test. If you're not happy, you can erase it quickly.